Don't worry about it. No biggie.
So what point do you quit?
At the point it doesn't burn anymore.
When it's done.
When it's done. Ordinarily what you do is you wipe off the areas that have burnt, wipe them down, and then you would brush them to get any char off. Now there's too much pitch, and so it will not.
This is going to be a base, Alice.
Yeah, and we don't want, we wanted it dark. See, I'd love it to be like this.
Yeah.
Our next step then will be to use a wash on it. You know, one definition of how to darken a base with a natural look. As a wash, it will darken without being too much of anything. That's the look that it will have. The other way to do it, which is a really good way if you want a dark base, and you are very careful and you're very protective of yourself, because where this touches, it's permanent. But this is leather dye. What I'm putting on is the way it will look.
The wash.
Right.
And that's the dye.
Right. Right. It's a mixture of black, green, and burnt umber. And this makes for a very pretty base color.
It's going to be very dark, isn't it?
What?
Put on 2 coats.
I can put on 2 coats, but it can be, this is a wash. This one is a wash. It's already diluted, but it has a marvelous color, and the green that's in it, the black green that's in it, features all woods.
Okay, once again, what's in that?
This is called, the mixture is a black green, dark burnt umber, and it is a water-based acrylic.
I like this.
I do too.
Oh, okay. I thought you liked this one the best.
No, we like this, and we may need this color for that piece. But this is one of my favorite base colors.
Oh, because you can still see the
allows the color of the wood
it
to
gives
come.
it gives it all. It has so much character, and you can use it. Here it is. You can use this right on that shiny, pitchy area, and it will it'll actually cover it nicely. It will do it. It will work very nicely on here. You have to do several coats, because here's your primer. But it's not dark enough for our piece.
You let that soak in? Will it soak in?
No, dry. No, it will not. It never can soak in a glazed piece of wood. Has all those minerals that are in, you know, everything going and going and going in your car, and they have to take it out because it's making a mess of everything. Mm-hmm. Well, this is, when you take your car in to be serviced, ask for it. Right. Take a little jar, because they won't have anything. It's hopefully I'm getting enough color from it.
So you're just trying to get
I would like it to be the color of this edge here.
It on.
Okay, good. This is what I'd like. I'd like ignition. And you can see as I go over it, see the color that's coming is really good. This is a really lovely color. And I'd love this darker color. But see, the pitch by bubbling up is going to inhibit the color coming through. I'm terrified of it because I don't want anything to outshine our sculpture. Is that by burning it, we're going to bring out reds and gorgeous colors that will fight with the piece.
Yeah.
And that might mean that we have to paint it with that other color that we see. Look at how much pitch is coming out.
Since it has so much pitch, why not burn it without? She tried.
Well, there's an area that it's going to just bubble pitch. I wonder. You're right. Kathy, you're right. Truly, you know, when you know that you are the artist and you are making these decisions, don't hesitate to try. There are things that I will scream about, but don't let that stand in your way.
Following
Well,
it,
next
so-
week I'm
Ooh.
taking my sister on her birthday trip. And we are going birding. We're going to do her kind of birding, which I call combat birding.
Why do you call it combat birding then?
Because you shut up. You be quiet. Don't you turn your don't get your binoculars in my eyes. You look over there. That's why I call it combat.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. The reason that we're doing fire for darkening is it's one of the most natural ways to darken a base. And it does usually a beautiful job. We're fighting pitch here. Without pitch, it would be done.